Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to Pick and Mix, and this week it is a trip down memory lane, which means we're going to look at a UK top 10 on this day, and the year is the 2nd of October 1966, so a week before I was born. And like I was born on a Sunday, the 2nd of October was a Sunday. Wasn't a leap year. Now, if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. And we are Generation X. It's Chinese zodiac year of the horse, and the birth sign is Libra. Prime Minister in 1966 was Harold Wilson. So who's got some significant birthdays today? Now, all these are heavenly birthdays today. So born on this day in 1452 was King Richard III, and he was born at Fotheringhay Castle, which is a little village here in Northamptonshire. Born in 1869, Mahatma Gandhi. He died in 1948, and he was born in India, of course. And in 1890, Groucho Marx, comedian of the Marx Brothers, was born in 1890 in New York City and passed away in 1977. I actually remember him dying. Okay, little things that happened in history. 1950. The first Charlie Brown cartoon strip appeared, called Little Folks, and it later became Peanuts, by Charles M. Schulz. 1988. The Seoul Olympics closed on this day. And in 2018, the Queen's Window with Stained Glass, designed by David Hockney, celebrating the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, was consecrated at Westminster Abbey. So that's what was going on in the events and people's birthdays. But what was in the charts? So we'll have a look. So at number 10, it's the Seekers and Walk With Me. This is as far as it got on the UK charts, and it's in Australia it got to number 33. This is a lovely song. Judith Durham, wonderful. The strings are lovely, and I do like that track. At number 9, down 4 places, it's double A side, Yellow Submarine and Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. Yellow Submarine got to number 1 worldwide, and Eleanor Rigby was released as a single as well. Only got to number in America. It was released singly, and it only got to number 16. As a kid, I used to like the song Yellow Submarine, but I just don't like it anymore. But I do love Eleanor Rigby. I think it's a fantastic song. At number 8, down 6 for the Small Faces and All or Nothing, a former number 1, so it's on its way down the charts. Got to number 2 in the Netherlands, number 16 in Canada, never released in the USA. This is a great song from the Small Faces. Love this, especially the drumming by Kenny Jones. At number 7, up 9 places, Winchester Cathedral, the New Valaday Band. Did eventually get to number 4 in the UK, but was number 1 in Canada, South Africa, USA and Australia. I quite like this. There's a great version by The Shadows where they say there's a broadcast, there's like a songs are playing, so oh dear, they're all coming out, and it's a great little instrumental. I do like it. At number 6, up 7 places, Bend It, Dave D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Titch. This would get up to number 2 in the UK, but got to number 1 in, again, Germany, South Africa and New Zealand. This is sort of a Zorba the Greek sort of thing, isn't it? It is and the way they do the thing. I don't know if it's a parody on it, but I love this. This is a great little track. At number 5, down 2 places, Roy Orbison's Too Soon to Know had reached number 3, so it was on its way down, and only managed number 68 in America, which I can't understand. Great vocal, great song. I just don't understand why it didn't go well in America. Okay, at number 4, up 2 places, Little Man, Sonny and Cher. This was where it peaked on the UK charts, only managed number 21, but was a number 1 hit in Belgium, Netherlands and Sweden. Never a fan of this one. Sounds too much like Puppet on a String to me. Okay, at number 3, up 4 places, You Can't Hurry Love, the Supremes. This is as high as it would get on the UK charts, but of course it was number 1 in America. What can you say? A classic from the Supremes. That's just a brilliant track. Okay, at number 2, up 2 places, The Who, I Am a Boy. This is where it had peaked, and it didn't get released in America. I love John's bass on this, absolute corker, and it's the best thing about the song. So, what was number 1? It was a non-mover, and it was the second of 5. So it was number 1 on the day I was born, and of course it's Jim Reeves and Distant Drums. Number 1 on both sides of the Atlantic, and it's a posthumous because he actually died in a plane crash back in 1964. Been sadly passed away 2 years and still having number 1s. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this song, but it was my nan's favourite song by Jim Reeves, so it is sort of special to me. And it was, of course, she was always pleased I was born on the day that Jim Reeves was number 1. So there we go. There is the top 10 for the 2nd of October 1966. So that's all for today, video-wise, but we'll be back tonight at 8 PM doing the live stream. So, and tomorrow we have got a live album ranking, and it's ex-Runaways guitarist, singer, Lita Ford, who I have seen, and she's terrific in concert. We've got a brand new album from Robert Plant, and it is called Saving Grace. So join us for that. So either see you tonight or tomorrow. Bye for now.